we can weep, we can cry, we can sympathize. But if the law remains, the vulnerability remains. I just want to draw your attention to a few issues. When we say Amnesty International has produced a report, what it means is that enough thorough research has been conducted. What it means is that money has been invested in finding out the state of things. And the conclusions from that work is what we are here to launch today. And to draw your attention, there are many arguments why people think we should have the death penalty. But I think none of those arguments justify why a human being should be killed. Because I mean, if I kill and you are killing me, who kills my killer? The responsibility of the state is to keep all of us alive, not to kill some of us. And we have seen in the video that the death penalty, once carried out, is irreversible. And we need to note that in some places it has become ceremonial. In places like Japan, like an annual festival. Every year the government must look for some people to execute. So they execute them. In Ghana, excepting last year, we hear Republic Day, then a president will sign and say, oh, some death sentences have been commuted to life and some have been released, like our brother. And sometimes, whether it is to score political points or not, we don't know. That is not enough. Those of us who lived in the 1970s and 80s know much about death penalty. When people were shot, when people were hanged, and so many things happened. I just want to let you know one thing and remind you of what my senior colleague said, that the death penalty is here with us in Ghana because of ignorance and misinformation, and I would like to add, lack of political will. It is important that as a people, we recognize that in this report, it is stated that in the year under review, 2 countries, Guinea in Africa and Mongolia outside Africa, abolished the death penalty. Question: what is it that is happening in Ghana? How evil are Ghanaians than the people in Guinea that we deserve the death penalty? I'd like to let you know that the 160 people we say are on death row, on page 36 of the report that we are launching, 6 of them are not Ghanaians. 1 is from Benin, 2 are from Burkina Faso, 3 from Nigeria. But why is the death penalty a concern to me? Because normally it is the poor people who are sentenced to death. If you are rich, you get a good lawyer. The lawyer defends you. In Ghana, we were told that Atayi is the most notorious criminal. He was captured. He was never sentenced to death. Because maybe he had lawyers to defend him. On page 34 of the report we are launching today, 31 countries in Africa have something to do with the death penalty. 31. The rest have abolished. Out of the 31, if you see the number of people who were sentenced to death last year, Ghana is number 11. Out of the 31, if you see the number of people who are on death row, Ghana is number 8. Our record is very bad when it comes to death penalty. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we launch this report today, it is not just to come and show a book. It's not just to come and show the work of a research. It is to come and call upon Ghanaian society that this report, which is titled Amnesty International Global Report, Death Sentences and Executions 2017, requires all of us to take action to abolish the death penalty. It is a call on the President of the Republic that we want the death penalty to be abolished.